Heidi here with Kiddos Corral, and today I thought I would film a video for my YouTube since I have been unfortunately absent for a while.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't consider it too unfortunate. We got married.
We got married. So this is the first video coming out to you guys as a married couple. I am now Mrs. Ronnie Lee Kinzer.
Yes, and I tell you what, it is this is our 1 week marriage anniversary. We got married last Saturday, and you know what? We're still honeymooning.
Yes, we're still very much on the honeymoon, aren't we, honey?
Yes, we are.
Well, I wanted to come in and kind of get caught up with you guys a little bit, and I've done some video footage which I have not been able to get out to you all, but I wanted to share with you. And I kind of racked my brain going backwards, like, what did I film? What did I film? So that I don't leave a single thing out for you all to see in this video. So, let's see. We're going to go all the way back to when his mother and I went to the Bridal Expo, which was at the Big Sandy Arena here in Huntington, West Virginia. And I'm going to tell you, if you are planning a wedding, I can tell you, please go to a wedding expo because it pays to go. Ronnie here got his tux on big clearance with Skevington's here in Huntington, West Virginia. They're on, what street is it, 13th?
They're on 13th, and I think it's 6th Avenue.
Yes.
But anyway, they're a very good, if you're looking to get a tux, if you're in the area.
Yes.
If you're looking to get a tux, they are the best. They don't, a lot of places want to poke and push and shove on you for 3 hours.
Take up a long time, and they don't seem like they have their stuff together, but they obviously knew what they were doing. They took him in.
I was in and out in 30 minutes.
Yes, and they measured him, and that was all done with, and that was wonderful. And honestly, the discount that they gave us at the wedding expo actually paid for us getting into the wedding expo. Does that make any sense?
It does, and
so,
it was really nice. Everyone was very helpful.
Yes.
And we were in and out less than an hour. You know.
It was real nice. And so we went back on the 13th, a day before the wedding. They did a final, test run of...
Be sure I didn't grow another inch.
Yeah, because I have been feeding you rather well.
Yes.
So anyhow, we did do that, and that was wonderful. And then before the wedding, my son Luke came to town.
He did, and I tell you what, a wonderful visit and a wonderful time we had with him. And he got to see the sights of our wonderful West Virginia.
Yes,
over here.
And Lucas, well, I don't know if you know this or not, but all of my viewers love Lucas. He's got quite a finesse about himself. So all of my viewers, I did take some footage. This is actually my birthday. I went out with him to the mall in Barbersville, And we hung out for about 3 hours at the mall and just had a really good time. So I got a lot of video footage, which I'm going to share right now. We're at the mall. Today is my birthday, and I thought I would do a vlog today because I have not filmed in forever. Lucas is over here shaking his head like, oh Lord, I'm going to be in a vlog. Anyways, got my Starbucks. It's a great way to start the day. Here is Lucas. Lucas has on a jacket that I can't tell you how many teddy bears had to be sacrificed in order to make it. Anyways, we are shopping. We've had this small trip like planned forever, and I thought I'd just take you guys along. Starbucks for breakfast is a great way to start my birthday. You're modeling the, shoot.
I need a sponsorship.
Yeah, me too.
And a college education.
Yes. Thank you. Breakfast, skinny vanilla latte, and a iced lemon loaf. What'd you get?
A nitro cold brew with sweet cream and blueberry muffin.
That looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Pokeball. No Pokeball. Come on. Don't we go again?
Oh, one plate, one.
So we are walking. We're walking. We got Yankee Candle over here. There's a lot of stores, but a lot of them are closed. I did make out with some perfume, cologne, a jacket, and a dress. And now we are just looking to see what kind of trouble we can get into. At Ruby Tuesdays, and we have a sampler. So we have mozzarella sticks, spinach dip, chips, cheese. What else do we have? These little pretzel things, stuffed pretzels. It looks really good. We are in Kroger, and we're just looking at these gorgeous flowers over here. Would you stop? He's so silly. But look at these sunflowers. My wedding's gonna be sunflowers. I had to come here to pick up leftover things for the rehearsal dinner because I'm going to a concert tomorrow night. But are these not beautiful with the purple? Oh, that's so pretty. Look at some St. Patrick's Day. Just so pretty. I love flowers. Of the Barboursville Mall and us walking around. I had a very lovely birthday, and I turned 44 years old.
But you know what? To me, she's not 44. She still feels and looks like 24.
Oh, that's sweet. It's a good thing he's blind. But no, you're a sweet lady. Thank you. Yeah, so I turned 44 years old, and then we had our wedding rehearsal, and I didn't get any video footage of that whatsoever, and I feel shame on me, but I didn't get any video footage. It was a hectic day.
We were so busy rehearsing.
Yes. And
you know, as a matter of fact, I was saying how amazing it was. You know, the rehearsal took several hours, but the actual wedding was only 30 minutes.
Well, it was more than just rehearsal. We had people that drove in from out of town that was playing music for the wedding. We had a minister that works full-time as a chaplain here locally, and he was performing the ceremony, so he was coming in. We had your best man Josh, our photographer and videographer, was setting up. And I don't know if you all know this or not, but if you're on my Facebook page, Kiddos Corral with Heidi, you will see that I posted the live broadcast of our wedding. So if you would like to view it, it is there. Ronnie and I sang to each other at the wedding. I sang I Honestly Love You by Olivia Newton-John. What did you sing?
And I sang You Are So Beautiful to Me because she is not only beautiful on the outside, but she is definitely beautiful on the inside. And we would encourage you just to watch the wedding, because it was a very joyous day for us. And you know what? Frankly, it hasn't let up, and we're not going to let it let up. I know we got a lot going on in our world today, but I'm so happy to be my baby's husband, and I know that she's happy to be my wife.
Yes,
and,
I am. I am very happy to be his wife. The ceremony was really nice. Now, I'm not going to talk about it, but we all know our situation in the United States with the virus, and I will say we had some cancellations for the wedding.
We was wanting to do you we was wanting to put a little bit of a America concert.
We were going to go see America, which, if you're not familiar with America, it's a group, and it's their 50th anniversary tour. Anyways, we were going to go see them, and they canceled it because of the coronavirus. We had people that lived out of state, and they decided not to come to the wedding, and we completely understood, and that was why we were really pressed that no matter the quality or how it went, to try our very best to do it live broadcasted, because we did want everyone to be able to see us get married. But in all that being said, we still had a large amount. It was a couple days before basically everybody kind of went into quarantine. We had no cases of the coronas here in West Virginia at the time. To each other, and then we did our vows, traditional vows, and then we did the ring.
Oh yeah,
ring. Don't get ahead of ourselves now. Did the ring exchange? So I got my ring. Show your ring. That's right here. There you go.
That shut the umbrella.
No, yeah, it's right there. And he was leery that he wouldn't leave it on, but he has not taken it off, not one iota, have you?
You know, it's wonderful, because this is, and most rings, they kind of bug you, especially if you can't get them off, or, or whatever. But this one works. It's comfortable on my, on my finger.
Yeah, it looks nice. And I didn't get anything fancy, just a regular, band. So.
But you know what? It's a ring that I love and cherish.
Yeah, you've met my dad though.
I met her dad, but I'll tell you what, her mother is phenomenal. Wonderful pianist. She played the songs for both of us, and I'll tell you what, Heidi put Olivia Newton-John to shame.
I don't know about that, but I did the best I could for you, sweetheart. Did the best I could.
I want to tell you a little. We want to share a little something with you, and this is just a little personal thing for me. When Heidi and I, when we were in high school, I remember one day I was kind of feeling tired, and it was after school, and she said, "Come here," and she rubbed my hair, and that song came on, and I heard, "I love you, I honestly love you," and I tell you, it melted my heart.
Yeah.
And she sang that at the wedding, and I tell you, it brought.
He talked about that moment so many times that I did that I sang that to him back in high school. And I was just like, you know what, I'm going to surprise him and do that song for him for the wedding. They announced us husband and wife. Of course we kissed.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
We wouldn't miss that for the world.
No, we kissed. And then when they pronounced us husband and wife, and we come down these stairs, And his best man was a real gentleman, helped him down the stairs because there wasn't enough room on those stairs for 2 individuals to come down. And him being blind, I wanted him to make sure that he got down okay. So Josh helped you down the stairs, and then I had a long gown on, so obviously I wanted to come down the stairs as carefully as I possibly could. When we got down, my parents had made these wands, and some of you that shop in Hobby Lobby, if you go in the wedding section, you'll see them. They're just like a wood dowel rod about this long, and on the ends of them they have jingle bells and ribbons. And as you were coming down the aisle after you're pronounced, everybody shook them, and that was just wonderful. I think it was my mother had an actual cowbell.
That was I heard that, and I'm telling you what, that was good.
And my parents thought of that because they knew he couldn't see, but maybe he could hear it, and it would mean a lot to him that everybody was that excited, for Mr. and Mrs. Ronnie Kinder.
It did, your dad came up with that, and your parents, and that's why you got wonderful parents.
They wanted it to be very special for Ronnie.
I got wonderful in-laws, and
I do too. I made out with wonderful in-laws.
That's because we're so blessed. We're so blessed.
I love his mom and dad, and they love me back, and I think we work really well, don't we?
Mr. and Mrs. Ronnie Kinder.
Different, so stay tuned for future videos to check that out. And it is so great that you have checked out Kiddos Corral, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and we will talk to you again soon. See you guys later. Bye.
You need a drink? Oh, we'll get around.
Here, open one, she said.